Hello, and welcome back to Life of Bikers. Today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of the Pagans Motorcycle Club, one of the most notorious and secretive outlaw motorcycle gangs in the United States. Buckle up, because this ride is going to be intense as we explore their membership structure, notable activities, and law enforcement encounters. First off, let's talk about the origins and growth of the Pagans Motorcycle Club. Founded in 1959 in Prince George's County, Maryland, by Lou Dobkin, the Pagans started as a relatively harmless group of motorcycle enthusiasts. However, the club quickly evolved into a highly organized and violent outlaw motorcycle gang. By the 1970s, the Pagans had transformed into a dominant force on the East Coast, with a reputation for ruthless enforcement of their territory and involvement in various criminal activities. Membership in the Pagans isn't something you can just apply for. It's a rigorous process that ensures only the most loyal and tough individuals make the cut. Prospective members, often referred to as prospects, must undergo a lengthy probationary period where they are tested for their loyalty, bravery, and ability to contribute to the club's activities. This process can take years, and only those who prove their worth are eventually patched in as full members. The internal structure of the Pagans is hierarchical and militaristic. At the top is the national president, followed by regional vice presidents, who oversee different territories. Each chapter, or local group, is headed by a president who manages the day-to-day operations and reports back to regional leaders. This strict hierarchy ensures discipline and order within the ranks, allowing the Pagans to operate smoothly across vast territories. The Pagans' insignia, known as colors, is a distinctive emblem featuring a Norse fire giant named Surtur, wielding a flaming sword. These colors are sacred to members and must be worn at all times during official activities. Displaying the club's colors not only shows membership, but also serves as a warning to rivals and law enforcement about the presence of the Pagans. Now, let's shift gears and talk about some of the notable activities that have put the Pagans on the radar of law enforcement. Over the years, the club has been linked to a wide array of criminal enterprises, including drug trafficking, extortion, weapons smuggling, and violent crime. Their involvement in the illegal drug trade, particularly methamphetamine and cocaine, has been a major focus for law enforcement agencies. The Pagans have established connections with other criminal organizations to facilitate the distribution of these drugs, making them a significant player in the narcotics market. Extortion is another major activity for the Pagans. They often target local businesses, demanding protection money in exchange for safety. Failure to comply with their demands can result in severe consequences, ranging from property damage to physical violence. This practice not only generates substantial revenue for the club, but also helps maintain their control and influence within their territories. Violence is a hallmark of the Pagans, both as a means of enforcing internal discipline and as a tool for intimidating rivals and asserting dominance. The club has been involved in numerous violent confrontations with other outlaw motorcycle gangs, most notably the Hells Angels. These clashes, often referred to as biker wars, have led to numerous fatalities and have contributed to the Pagans' fearsome reputation. One particularly notorious incident occurred in 2002 during the Laughlin River Run in Nevada. A violent brawl erupted between the Pagans and the Hells Angels inside Harrah's Casino, resulting in the deaths of 3 bikers and injuries to several others. This incident highlighted the extreme violence that can occur when rival gangs cross paths and underscored the Pagans' willingness to engage in deadly confrontations to defend their honor and territory. Law enforcement agencies have been trying to dismantle the Pagans' criminal operations for decades, but it's proven to be a formidable task. The club's secretive nature, coupled with their ability to quickly adapt and evolve, makes them a challenging target. Numerous federal and state operations have been launched against the Pagans, often resulting in high-profile arrests and convictions, but these efforts have only managed to put a dent in their activities rather than eradicate them completely. One major operation was Operation Black Rain, which targeted the Pagans along with several other outlaw motorcycle gangs. Conducted by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, this operation resulted in the arrest of dozens of Pagans members on charges ranging from racketeering to drug trafficking. While the operation dealt a significant blow to the club, It also showcased the resilience of the Pagans as they quickly regrouped and continued their operations. In addition to these large-scale operations, local law enforcement agencies constantly battle the Pagans' influence in their communities. From undercover stings to surveillance and intelligence gathering, these efforts aim to disrupt the Pagans' criminal activities and reduce their impact on local crime rates. However, the Pagans' deep-rooted presence and tight-knit structure often make it difficult for law enforcement to penetrate their inner circle and gather actionable intelligence. The Pagans' encounters with law enforcement aren't limited to large operations and undercover investigations. There have been numerous high-profile arrests and trials involving Pagans members over the years. These cases often reveal the extent of the club's criminal activities and provide a glimpse into the violent world of outlaw bikers. One such case involved Keith Rifter, also known as Conan, a prominent leader within the Pagans. In 2021, Rifter was arrested on charges of illegal firearm possession after being pulled over by law enforcement. This arrest followed a broader crackdown on the Pagans, which aimed to curb their increasing influence and criminal activities. Rifter's arrest was a significant moment for law enforcement, as it targeted one of the most influential figures within the club. Despite these setbacks, the Pagans remain a powerful and influential force within the world of outlaw motorcycle gangs. Their ability to adapt, their fiercely loyal membership, and their willingness to use violence to achieve their goals ensure that they will continue to be a major player in the biker underworld. The Pagans also engage in some activities that are not strictly criminal, which help them maintain a somewhat positive image among certain segments of society. They often organize charity events, toy drives, and community fundraisers, which can create goodwill and provide a counterbalance to their more nefarious activities. These efforts, while genuine, also serve as a strategic move to improve their public image and reduce scrutiny from law enforcement. As we wrap up this deep dive into the Pagans Motorcycle Club, it's clear that they are a complex and multifaceted organization. Their rigid membership structure, extensive criminal activities, and relentless encounters with law enforcement paint a picture of a group that is both feared and respected in the biker world. Understanding the Pagans requires acknowledging both their violent and charitable sides, and recognizing the challenges that law enforcement faces in trying to dismantle such a deeply entrenched and secretive organization. Thanks for watching this episode of Life of Bikers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Pagans Motorcycle Club, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more exciting content as we continue to explore the fascinating and often dangerous world of motorcycle clubs. Ride safe, and we'll see you next time.